Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the second annual Love Muhammad conference. It's a pleasure to see you all. It's a pleasure to introduce this program. Just a couple of housekeeping to start off with. One is to avoid any banners falling down inadvertently. Second piece of housekeeping would be to know that the fire exits are two on this side, so where the toilets are, so one on this side, one on this side, and of course the one behind is the main exit, so if something was to happen, if you could make an orderly way out, inshallah, and as you know, that's where the toilets are. So we begin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين على حبيب قلوب الصادقين أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى أهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين وعلى صحبه المنتجبين. We begin in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most kind, the one who is deserving of all praise and thanks. We send our blessings and salutations to the Holy Prophet, his purified progeny and the righteous companions. We are here tonight to mark the life of a magnificent human being, a man who was brought as a mercy from the divine, a mercy with multiple effects, a man who battled to revolutionize a nation, a man who battled to reform a society, a man whose ethics and moral compass brought people of different races, ethnicities, cultures, and religions together. Only the unjust feared his words and action. Only the corrupt sought to foil him. This is a man who did not crave power or fame. This is a man who just wanted justice. He just wanted peace. He just wanted equality and care for the woman. He just wanted care for the orphans. He wanted care for the elderly. He wanted care for the sick. People ask, why do we mark these events year on year, marking the Prophet's birth? The simple answer is that we can often take this individual for granted. Is there a life that's worth more in reflecting upon? Is there a life worth more in drawing inspiration from? Is there a life worth more in taking lessons in character and action? We know tonight our words will not do the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him and his holy progeny, justice. But the least we can do is hold events such as this to see our benchmark, to see how we are upholding his values and action. Now, as you all know, it's been another eventful year. If you watch the news regularly, you'd probably wake up every morning with an element of dread. In the past year specifically, Muslims are being probed, framed, ridiculed, and even attacked. Sometimes they're asked what their reaction is to such and such. And it's so important to learn what our perspective should be and how we can be part of the solution. We in the UK are grateful to have this opportunity. It only takes one glance at yesterday's main news headline when we heard of the tragic execution of a scholar who just wanted to live in peace and justice. Sheikh al-Nimar's cause will not be forgotten. His son and others are also awaiting a similar fate. And the incomprehensible actions of such states and so forth must be scrutinized. It must be challenged by all. Matters, be they occurring abroad or close to home, should not detract us from our educational and spiritual growth. But this growth can only be supplemented by actions elucidating the values of social and political justice and the vision of peace and harmony across the world. Now, who helps to shape this vision? Yes, the esteemed scholars have an important role, but the real vision and outcome is shaped by us all. Tonight, you have many who work in the community, in media, in political campaigns, in charity, and it's important that your voice is heard louder than ever. This is why on each of your tables tonight, you should have an A3 piece of paper. On this piece of paper, we want you all to share what you feel you want to see from Muslim organizations in particular. Now, you can write down qualities such as transparency and so forth, but what do you want to see? What more projects do you want to see being pursued? What campaigns do you think are not getting enough attention? And throughout the evening, you're all invited to work together in your own tables to write something down. There could be a strategy of putting the paper around. Every person has their own suggestion. The idea is, and this is collated, now we have representatives of, for example, the Muslim Council of Scotland. We have many different institutions here that are present today, and then this can be fed back to them and shown and seen as a way forward to looking at actions that can be done. You can write down institutions in particular you want to be addressed, but as long as there's no mockery language or anything like that used. Now again, once delighted to be sharing the platform tonight with Sister Suwaiba from Muslim Youth UK Sisters Forum, who will be helping to host the program tonight and start us off by introducing the first element of the program.